kind of down in an area that's older, but diverse community, and there are some projects going on, some new construction. A lot of houses are being fixed up. This looks like it was probably in the start of one. It's got hardy back siding on it, or hardy plank, kind of a T111 style. But one of the things with this house is it's got a perimeter foundation. Actually looks pretty recent. Speculate probably last 15 years that was done. Some windows were put in. The door itself is just absolutely junk. It's been shaved, trimmed, probably due to settling of the house, earthquakes, things like that. So now that the house is square, it doesn't quite fit anymore. But for now, we'll get to work on the rest of the house and then change that in time. So walking in, front room, I've already started pulling the carpet, getting the lay of the land a little bit. Still has the old original wood sash windows that are just done. The cables are broke, the weights are sunk, and they're glued, painted, everything screwed in. They're done. It's time to upgrade them with some vinyl, make it a little nicer, a little quieter. Got a little gas stove. Looked like the date on it was probably about 15 to 20 years old. We'll get it fired up, make sure it's working good. Pulled doors, going into bedroom 1. Carpet's starting to come up. Has this amazing, just fantastic old vinyl flooring. There's probably hardwood underneath it, but there's been so many repairs done that it's not really gonna be worth putting the time to strip everything and restore the floors. So we're just gonna go ahead and put some vinyl plank flooring over it. Again, it'll just make it a nicer unit. So again, wood sash windows. This one's pretty well junk. It's been screwed in. We're gonna pull it, measure, get those things ready. But what's kind of cool is this has these really tall ceilings in here. We've got a regular door, but we've got these tall ceilings. Some neat trim. It's all put in. This is all original redwood trim. I suspect this house was built in the 30s, maybe 40s, but I'm thinking 30s. So, you know, it's a little over 5-inch wide trim. It's all hand done. These little medallions are kind of cool up in the corner. We're going into I guess, a dining room. Again, wood windows. They're glued. You can actually see the light coming through. They're done. Got wainscot in here. The house was sheetrocked. It's lath and plaster underneath. They laid sheetrock over the top of it, textured it. It looks all right. Got a few areas that we got to fix up, but not too bad, it doesn't look like. Again, we've got these really tall ceilings. Going into bedroom 2, I had some of the local wildlife, AKA tweakers, decided they wanted in at some point, so somebody boarded the window up, but they did a job where it's not screwed into the trim and tearing it up, so we'll call that good for now until the new windows are in. Going into the bathroom, pretty basic, nothing special about it. It's definitely beat up. The tub, there's been some work done in here where the shower was redone. They added this wall to convert it over, put a shower in from just a standard tub. It's a little soft spot on the floor, but we'll get this ripped up, do the repairs, and be done. Again, another window, collection of spider webs. Typical Humboldt County, we have mushroom growth. So that's why I'm kind of saying these windows are done. This bathroom is going to get pulled apart, gutted out, and freshened up. We have a door here that doesn't match any of the others, but the trim, everything kind of fits the time. So I suspect it was just a secondary access door coming off the kitchen, but it is very short. I actually hit my head walking through, and I'm 6'3". So kitchen, which the bathroom has access, and then to the dining room, we have washer dryer hookups, something that was done back in the day. Pretty ugly, pretty basic, a lot of cabinet space. Plans are already drawn up. We're gonna redo all the cabinets. These things are pretty bad. Cool vintage old sink. May try and resell it. But there is some janky plumbing that's gone on. And the reason why I'm getting rid of these cabinets is, well, I don't want to deal with the mold. They're just done. You know, it is what it is. They're pretty basic, beat up old painted cabinets. So we'll redo this window, get some cabinets in here, make it nice, make it functional. Probably put our stove back against this wall, but with some cabinet space, and get her all done. So we'll come out here and you'll see the back deck goes to this massive shop. This shop is just under 1,500 square feet. I'll go ahead and do another video, do a walkthrough on it. But the plans are right now to do an ADU on it. We have ample parking over here. Of course, we have mystery growth and a bunch of trash. So anyways, that kind of concludes this video for now, and I'll keep everybody updated.